Gotta go all orange for this special occasion. So excited, my first game against a real boy.
Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers
Here we
Stadium,
go.
home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll
Can we do it?
From the SEC, the Bowling Green Falcons. Taking
Orange on this field.
Three straight, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bearcats will kick it away
Oh,
to
the
start
leg
us
is
off.
real.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Is he gonna run it? Or is it... Hello, I'm hitting the button. This is not a good sign.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves
Do
it when
they?
they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these
The
two
ACC,
conferences play each
you know,
other
has West
oftentimes
Coast.
early in the
No big deal.
season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot
Oh,
of
no,
times,
no.
like we
Doop,
just
doop,
talked
doop.
about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He wants to throw.
Fumble!
Fumble.
Let's go!
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen. When they get beat, you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Oh my gosh.
Looking for a crease. It's Gentry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no
So
more
glad
than
it's
that.
lagging.
Both of these teams right on the fringe of the top 25. This is the type of game that can help you earn some respect.
Bowling Green with
Absolutely.
the
I mean, both
SEC
these
logo
teams
is
sitting right outside the
really
top
weird.
25, have a great opportunity to get a good quality win and start to build momentum early in this season and see what kind of squad you're going to have, Palmer.
Both of these teams just want respect. They've worked so hard all offseason, all season up to this point to try to get that number beside their name. And this is the game. If you win it, you're going to get it. Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room in under the goal line.
Let's go.
Now Bearcats. And they break the seal on the scoring.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast.
Oh my gosh.
They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right
Kick the
there.
ball.
They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. return it. He was looking for some
Nothing.
running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Can we get another fumble? I'm hitting a button.
Has it back. The Falcon offense.
Recognize I'm picking a
That
play.
last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Oh,
With a first
Jesus.
down, they'll snap it from the 32. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge.
a little
especially
better
when
on the
these guys
lag.
full
I
speed
can
ahead
actually hit
coming around
one
the inside.
button.
The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Use
Oh,
the play fake. Now
said
a
something
throw.
too soon.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's brought down after
This
a
is
nice
ugly.
gain.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
Nothing.
Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Balls at the 13.
Blinded by the orange.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
I love the lag. I just saw my defensive line guy just stand there. That was funny.
BG.
And when I
BG?
start for this offense, the throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass, this quarterback getting a little bit of confidence, this passing game getting in a rhythm.
Didn't realize we had the
This
Bee Gees
offense.
playing.
The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Louisiana came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact, this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
All right.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Scanning the field, it's Bauer. looking for a huge play.
And you're not gonna catch him.
Hits him inside the 20, still going.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Sam Houston. And once he found open space, the man might as well start
Mr.
playing.
99 himself.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain.
Oh my gosh, I hate this game.
And it's no good.
The
He
lag
misses
is
the extra
real.
point.
I forgot about it.
What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
No, 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 no.
He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. What a return that one was. 95
Love
yards.
pressing
He took it
buttons
back
and
to
nothing
6.
happens.
They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Finds that
First
clean, and he's
down.
pulled out to the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again,
Almost.
the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
That is not what I wanted.
Back to throw, it's Bauer. Fires to the wideout.
Pass
And
interference?
that
No.
ball's incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the second quarter. A third down play to open up this quarter.
No. There you go.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back.
No, though.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. Open space at the 25. Ripped off a huge shot play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons! Well, that That didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Bum, bum,
And
bum.
they kick it
Bum,
through for
bum,
the extra
bum,
point,
bum,
and
bum.
they have an 8-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Makuba. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum,
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
That's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Makes a connection.
Ah.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's
Almost a
a
first
They're
down.
saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Looking for the end zone.
Oh,
That's going to be incomplete. Going
Had him.
broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
On 4th down, going to the air.
catch the ball.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
And that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
Running back searching for a hole. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
How's he hurt?
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Do, 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 do.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 45. Running through contact. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up.
Rough him up.
Force him out of bounds.
Well, as soon as he got outside the pocket, the defense smelt blood in the water. Everybody started pursuing. And how about the big hit on the QB outside the pocket? At that point, he's a runner. He's not getting protected anymore. Nice job. He felt that one.
They'll line up for a
That's right.
second down play.
Beat him up.
Wide out in motion. They'll leave it with him. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a
What's
lot
up,
of ability in
Dustin?
the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw
Get to
all
watch
of that on
lag in process.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Utah was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Utes team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And just a short, safe pass.
Can't
play
do
to
no
pick
huddle.
up there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. I can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Got a man. It's Gentry.
Let's go. Rough in the passer. Rough in the passer.
Let's see what the call is.
Illegal contact. All right.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty.
Try to make me lose 3 yards.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
It is tempting with his
He's gonna
defense.
pass. Gets it out fast. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry up. The give out of the gun. Oh, there's the
Come on.
The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, BG. The defense with the scoop and score.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it, was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
Do, 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 do.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Bum, 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 bum.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Makuba. Nice
Hakuna
job by
Matata.
the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with
And go.
everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Feeling some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Last play didn't go as planned. Now second and 10 from the 26. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Bauer. Moves away as he feels pressure. Lets it fly. Almost intercepted.
That's a
It'll
bullet there.
fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that's why that guy plays DB and not wide receiver. DBs generally don't have as good of hands as wide receivers. That ball should have been picked off on third down. Come on, man. That could have been a pick six.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Now adjusting.
Blow his
Trying
ass.
to escape and get it himself. All kinds of running room.
Good.
He steps out of bounds
Worth it.
after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on first down. He looks that one in nicely. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on second down. The pass is incomplete, and there
You didn't catch it. Why are you calling a timeout?
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They turn to the passing game on third and short.
Oh my gosh.
It's complete to the left. Touchdown Falcons! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Falcons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Everybody.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. defense as they get set to take over. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. On the run, fires downfield.
No? Okay.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Bauer. They're setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you...
Oh, the fake! They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. They tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide awake.
You're just trying to change the ebb and flow of the game. You're trying to get some of this momentum back, so you go fake punt, and you can't get it executed. It just backfires in their face.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And the stomping has commenced. The offense flexes its muscle a bit.
Sure, tape the wrist.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, 2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with
That's not what I wanted to
from
do.
Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a... Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Makes the grab.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And just look something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Wide receiver shows motion. there one more time. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Dun-dun.
Finish the run and the
How
end
much
zone.
time can I waste?
Touchdown, Bearcats. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside and I'm taking it in myself.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
There we go.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Got him downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Quarterbacks love receivers
42
that can do
yards.
damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
I love that it's saying my opponent is experiencing networking issues.
Drill and practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Nothing.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
They'll run the screen. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Only we could get him to cough up the football again.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Stewart. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Psych.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
Oh.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
7th play of the drive
On the
coming
double.
up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nothing.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball.
Oh, he's punting. Or kicking.
Now on
Look at
4th
him.
down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Lined up for the three, and it's a fake. They want
Nothing.
and the
Get
defense
that
makes a
outta
play.
here.
They get the quarterback down at the 26. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the three. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Bauer. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
Him going for a fake field goal, maybe that'll help. Who knows?
Part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, damn.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some
Frickin'
completions here because
cornerback
now,
jumps 10 feet
trailing
in the
by
air
this
to
much, the
swat that
defense
down.
is
That's cool.
expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Safe completion on
Whoops.
the screen. On the move at the 30. They drag him
He
down.
overcommitted
Number 40's
there.
moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. The Bearcats will snap it on first and 10.
And what a play call. You could feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness, this defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it, get it to your running back, let him do the rest, chew up some yardage, and make the big play for the offense.
To the air, it's Bauer. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
No. Yes.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Houston. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
We ain't done yet.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense is struggling down by 1,000. But I like
Just a bit outside. All right. Well, I'm going for 2 from now on.
In the studio, Kevin.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UTSA
Gotta time it
is down
just right.
now inside the Alamo Dome. But the
Anticipate the
survey
leg.
today has shown some
I love the
moxie.
speed up.
We could see a legend
It's
born
great.
in San Antonio.
Love it,
It's
love
just
it, love
a
it.
field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Let's do this one.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The give on the inside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those
Keep
stats.
chucking it.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
Headphone popped up. Ah, there we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Just pushing them too hard.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete.
Hurt him.
That's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
That completion leaves us with second and medium.
Schmedium.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate.
Oh,
and see
bullshit.
If you can get him out of a spot.
Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, BG. And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Never
Now this
anticipating.
offense is back on the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
He lets one fly deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Back to pass, it's Bauer.
Somehow got that
Get it
out.
out on the screen.
Whoop. Whoop.
Obliterates him, still on the move. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Comes out throwing on first down. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get
just
to the
kidding.
sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to run him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through this progression.
I got shoved out of bounds.
But a nice pickup there on first down leaves them in 2nd and manageable. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Keeps it going.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Looking to the end zone.
Oh, come on.
Ball's incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Barrels ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The speed up was real.
He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they shave a couple more off of this.
That was scary.
At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Going downfield for the big play.
Nope.
And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Ah, this quarterback's beat up.
They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
Get him! Get him!
That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown Falcons. And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not
one hand.
Drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Offense getting set for 1st down. To the air, it's Bauer. Gonna take a shot at this DB. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He'll toss it. Got enough for the 1st. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Gonna hurt his quarterback, quarterback. I wanna hurt his quarterback, quarterback.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. He wants to throw right down the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Smelly start.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bowling Green. And the punishment has been extended. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. There is time on the clock. If there is time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop it. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmaking.
That was rough. Are we? Do 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 do.